Oh!
I almost smacked that on the full.
Sam and I have spent the afternoon, as you saw, he was playing with his golf balls and things like that, chipping away, and we've done some more editing of the next video, and now we're having a lovely drink with a lovely view. Just like Sam said, does not get better than that.
It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it is so cool.
The fact that we can just see cliffs and then we see more, I think that's what, Penzance.
More Cornwall, I think that's the tip of Cornwall down there.
And then you just see cliffs on that side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's about 6 o'clock. Cheers. 6 o'clock.
And look how high the sun is still.
And the sun is
I honestly think it will be like 9:30, 10 o'clock and it'll still be light.
Yeah, so might make dinner in an hour or so. We had a bit of a late lunch.
Yeah. What did we have for lunch? Oh,
Spag bowl. And the pasty. And an ice cream. And a pie. There's the boat that came in. Tide's in.
Oh, the tide is in. It looks so nice with the tide in. Just show you the kind of view we're working with at the moment. Wow. Not bad for your backyard, eh? That's flippin' epic.
We're now leaving Porthleven, saying goodbye to the stunning view that we had. And we're off to Penzance, aren't we?
Penzance!
I'm going to go stay with some friends of Mum and Dad's. And yeah, I don't think we'll film too much because it's a bit difficult filming when there's other people around. But when we go explore and stuff, we definitely will bring you along and show you. I think it's kind of similar vibes to here, like a harbour town as well. But
I have no idea. I'm just going wherever you tell me to go.
How it should be. Unfortunately for Sam, Google Maps has taken us down through the town, but that's okay. We get some say goodbye, last minute menus. Oh, really got to clean our car. First sights of Penzance. So far, very stunning. Trying to use different vocabulary. Oh, it is popping off. I don't know if you can see. So don't zoom in.
So we're about to go over here, just with some family friends. It's called Minnock Theatre. And this beach down here is so stunning, but it is a nudist beach. But we're just having a nice little walk with the people we're staying with in Penzance. They were lovely enough to take us out for lunch, which was amazing. We had this Yorkshire pudding, sorry I didn't film it, this Yorkshire pudding, massive Yorkshire pudding, stuffed Yorkshire pudding is what it was. I had pork, I had beef, and it was unbelievable. But yeah, we're going to go over to the Minnock Theatre now, and I'm just kind of subtly filming it, so it's not super awkward.
There's flowers here.
And so we were up here before. Oh, you can see people walking across the crest up there, all the way over. Yeah. Built with a lady and her friend. Started building this back in 1939. And they do shows all on the grass. You sit along the grass here. Shows like Macbeth and whatnot. Rowena Cade created this theatre. It's in her backyard. How crazy for a woman just to decide to build this in her backyard. It's pretty cool to be able to perform in a place like this, I think.
I think think that's what they're after. They make pizza with and there's a DJ. Oh, this is like maybe so.
So we just got back from a lovely day with Neil and Joe. I've got a bed to sleep tonight, which is amazing. We're going to park the van in the street here, which is really cool. But we had a really nice afternoon.
Yes.
There's a barbecue tonight with their family. I think it's his dad's birthday, and so we're joining, obviously. But it's going to be a really fun evening.
Yeah.
I feel very lucky to be able to have people like this that we can stay with and look after us, literally.
Whoa! Sam's in the splash zone. Not me. You can see it's all wet up there, so it definitely comes quite high up. I think that's a big one. Whee!
Good thing I wasn't standing over there.
Yeah. You ran like a little girl. Can't really watch TV that flat.
This is good night, I think.
Yeah? Daytime?
How are you doing all the way over there?
Goodness gracious me, that's a big pillow. We are off this morning to Tintagel Beach. It's kind of like a cove park, so hopefully you can hear me. But I also want to go to Mousel as well, and hopefully St. Ives. I think we might. I think if Neil showed us a car park that we can go to, like a lay-by that we can park at, and then we can walk to Tintagel, and then hopefully, I think I need to look on Google Maps, but we could take the coastal path to St. Ives.
Where are we walking to?
Tintagel.
Nandrizzle.
Tintagel.
Jizzle.
Tintagel.
This one's Nanjizzle.
Yes,
That's what. Why are you correcting me?
I'm just pronouncing it for you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Nanjizzle.
Yes. Not, because you said drizzle.
Yeah, the first time, and then the second time I said it correctly, and then you just...
But it is one word, not two.
Peaceful walk. Lovely walk. Enjoy walking with my wife. Yeah, you see the water peeking up over there?
Yeah.
Are you tall enough to see that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. It's a pretty cool walk. Kind of just single file line before. Now it's a bit wider. That's quite cool. Oh no, you can see. Just about. Wow. Nanjizzle, eh?
I think that must be that down there.
Now that is stunning.
Made it to Tintagel. I hope the camera can pick up how blue and clear the water is.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it is pretty crazy.
So nice. Very rocky though, I hope. But I think around the
there's
corner,
some sand right there.
yeah, there's a little bit of sand. I think around that corner there's a little cove that Neil was saying sometimes fills with
Around there?
sand. Yeah,
Oh.
I think that's where his pictures were from. Sometimes it fills with
Oh, yeah,
sand.
they were. They must have been.
Right, let's go have an explore. Climbed up on the rock, giving us some lovely views. Can you see how clear it is now? You just see all the seaweed swishing about.
So we just went for a drive. Now we have this lovely view of Penzance. And we're quite close to St. Michael's Mount, which apparently is actually still lived in by one of the lords.
Really?
Yeah, this is what I was telling me yesterday. She doesn't know if he lives here full time or anything, but he still houses there every so often. But as you can see, it's a rock and you can't get to it, so you have to catch a boat or you catch it at low tide and you can walk across. But there was no low tides today till 4 p.m. and also it costs like something like £24 each just to go there, so we're not going to do that, but we're going to admire it from a distance. But this beach is quite lovely. Briar's contemplating going for a swim.
Yep, we'll see.
Yeah, she's been saying that for the past 4 days, so we'll see if she actually does it.
This is a bit calmer to what we were seeing.
Like here Briar goes. I said if I hear her squeal, I'm not coming in. Oh, a bit more confident than the last time we went swimming. I think she's just trying to act brave. Oh no, she went on her tippy toes there. Oh, her hands are going. She's putting on a brave face, but I can tell that she's freezing. Oh, if she goes under, I'm gonna have to do it too. Oh. Alright, here I go. Stuff this. I manned up and went for a swim. Watching Briar go for a swim meant that I kind of had to. But we're going to get a couple photos of the St. Michael's Mount Castle. It should be in this one, Briar.
So sorry?
I think it's in there. And then we're going to head back home and charge the van and make some lunch. But I think I'm going to have ice cream now. You keen?
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's another day that we're on the road. Why is that so funny?
Oh, just the way that you started filming.
Oh, because they're falling down my face. Anywho, we're leaving Penzance and we are heading this morning, barely the morning, it's 11 AM now, but we're going to go to St. Ives. Neil showed us some places that we could park up there, so we're going to go park there and have a little explore. Apparently it's quite a wealthy area.
We'll fit right in.
Yeah, so our homeless look really good in there. So yeah, excited to go to St. Ives, and then I think we're going to make our way to Tintagel Castle as well. And then either, depending how long our day is, we might find a car park or a park up there. Or I found one like quite north of Cornwall, like 2 hours away from here, in Exmoor National Park, which is some nice walks and stuff. So we've got some options, just depends what we want to do and how fast or slow we take the day.
Here we are, St. Ives car park. We're going to eat our nice pastries on our walk down to the beach down there. But our pay and display ticket didn't print, so we're having to wait on the phone. And we've been in the queue for about...
You're joking me, I thought it stopped.
We've been in the queue for about 10 minutes. So we've resorted to eating it. This is the onion and cheese pasty. The slice, whatever it's called.
Dirty.
It's really good.
I can't get it out. I'll go for it.
Yeah, my turn. Oozy McOozer, son. Yum, yum, yum. Pick up. 10 of events. We got through and Briar typed the number wrong. So we're going to try again. We got through to someone and she was like, that's not the service we provide. So we're going to have to try that again. Hopefully we get through a little bit quicker this time. All sorted. It took us 3 seconds to sort it when we called the correct number. That bird was so close to your head. Anyway, what are you giving that pasty out of 10?
So that slice, cheese and onion slice, I'm giving it a solid 9.
9, yeah. 9's a great job.
That was unreal.
That was very tasty.
I didn't know what to expect, but I'm glad they did not hold back on the cheese.
Yeah, you're right. That was so cheesy. It's even got like some in the, oh, did you throw it away?
That's in my handbag.
In the packaging.
Yeah.
Alright, now on our food review segment of this video, we're going to try this, I'm going to show you me tasting this. Different pastry, oh, should this, can you hold that? Different pastry.
Yeah, this one's a short crust.
Hoping same result, another 9. Okay.
Yeah, I like this bit, the crusty.
Where are we going? This way? Oh yeah. You know, that's good, but it's not great. Like if I could go back in time and pick a different order, I would eat that first and then the cheese one second. You know? But this is good.
I'm giving it 7.
Yeah, I mean, it's tasty and they've got good chunks of steak in there.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you
If
what.
it had that cheese sauce in it.
Oh, if we got a
This is
different
gonna
pastry, because this is a different pastry as well.
Mm.
But I'd buy this again.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd definitely buy more of those cheese.
And that wasn't the XL one.
Oh wow.
There's massive ones. Alright, down we go. It's gonna suck walking back up.
So this is St. Ives.
I think so.
It definitely is.
I wasn't sure if it's on the other side. But
Give me a one-word description.
One word.
Can't be beautiful.
I was gonna say like coastal chic.
Okay. Just hyphen the 2 words together.
Yeah.
Are we walking into someone's backyard? I hope not. This is really cool. Oh, I love the houses over there that are different colours. That's really cool. I don't think I'll ever get over sites like this. Just a beautiful church. A stunning church. Can't believe I just did that. I was doing so well. You can see the sea poking through the trees there. Show us the board game.
So how good? We got the short film game that we've got at home. This one's a bit dated, but it was only £3.50.
Yeah, we paid $50
You
for our
don't even
one.
get a coffee for that.
So true.
Let's go down this where the beaches
I love these streets.
Another purchase has been made. We saw a store that literally said van life, so I was like, how could we not? Our shared hat,
Fantastic.
fantastic, and we got a sticker as well for the back of our van, just so that we look really cool.
One sticker on
One
the back.
sticker, but look how pretty this is.
Oh, good save.
I see myself there.
This is a pretty special place. Really cool here. The water is clear. My dad is deep. You can see the bottom. Oh, someone's feisty today. St. Ives, you are gorgeous. I'd heard seagulls were evil over here.
Yeah.
And I just thought they were as evil as New Zealand, but this poor lady got attacked by not one, two seagulls.
Seagull twice.
It could be the same seagull, but she got attacked twice. Like, I didn't see the first one. Bri just goes, look at that woman just got attacked by a seagull.
It like swooped and like grabbed at her head.
And then-
sandwich.
And then her husband comes over and tries to scare the seagull away. And then they start walking to like another cafe. And as they're walking, the seagull comes and attacks her again. Poor lady, but I've never seen it happen to anyone.
No.
And then it happened to the same woman twice. That was pretty crazy.
She was eating a sandwich quite openly, though, but yeah, that sucks.
Oh, this hill is demonic. So we've just been on about a hour and 40-minute drive just because we're in the van and we had to take different roads than usual. Usually it's a little bit quicker, but not in our van. But we're at Tintagel Castle. This is not it. This is just a church that we had free parking at. I think it's like 700 meters that way, so we're gonna go for a bit of a walk. It's about 3:20 in the afternoon, but
Oh my god.
very stunning day. You right?
I didn't realise it was 3 o'clock.
Pretty like mind-consuming drive that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've walked equivalent of paparazzi,
Look at girl.
maybe 60 meters, and there's the castle. Hopefully it doesn't look so small on camera. But Sam's gone professional mode. But there's also a bridge. I'm interested to find this bridge that you can apparently walk across, because there's people over there, so I'm intrigued to know how you get over there.
Big word for you.
Intrigued?
Yeah.
Also, I'm really hoping that we can stay where we've parked. I haven't seen any signs that says otherwise.
Yeah.
So hopefully, because I was thinking we could get a bit further north, but honestly after today's driving it was a bit of a nightmare, so I really don't feel like navigating, and I'm sure Sam doesn't feel like driving again, so
I
yeah.
honestly had a completely different idea of what this was going to be like.
Yeah?
I thought the castle would be on
the rock, but this is pretty impressive.
Pretty.
Look
So,
at that.
Cool.
There's the starting of the bridge down there.
Oh, they haven't made it. Oh, they have.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah.
But look at that. All the water looks like blue cordial. Right, so that didn't work. We tried to join the English Heritage site, and then the guy, actually like super helpful.
Callum, the man.
Yeah, okay. Was like, if you're from New Zealand, you can sign up for the New Zealand Heritage site for, I think it was $80, and you can do the Heritage site and National Trust across the UK. He wasn't actually 100% sure on Scotland, but I would like to triple check that it is Scotland, because I think we'll use it a lot there.
Yeah.
And then I was like, alright, no, all good, I'll go on my phone and sign us up. And then I did the whole process of putting in all of our stupid details and stuff, and then paid, and then the screen kind of just like would fade, you know, when it's kind of like loading and faded, and it did that for like ages, and I was like, what the heck? So then refresh, and then we had to restart from the beginning, so stupid us did it all over again. And essentially I paid twice for this thing, so I've paid $160 and haven't got a confirmation email or anything. And I tried to turn on my New Zealand mobile number.
Nothing. No service.
No service, so I couldn't even but it wasn't even like the next screen was going to be like, we've sent you a confirmation text.
Yeah.
Like nothing came up.
Yeah.
So that was really, really frustrating. And now we can't even visit the castle, so I've emailed New Zealand Heritage, and hopefully we'll hear from them tomorrow and we can go to the castle tomorrow. So that is the castle that we would like to go to. And then you can, so that bridge I showed you before is actually getting repainted, so you walk down that smaller rickety one below that's obviously got lots of health and safety problems with it.
Also, Neil, the guy that we just stayed with, said that that bridge was being fixed like months ago.
Must have some New Zealand workers working on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just stunning. It's like blue Gatorade.
It's really cool down there.
I wonder if you can go down. Probably not.
You can go. It's a one-way trip, I think.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's a trip I'm willing to take. But what's the time? 4:24. We're gonna head back.
No, that guy's walking across the bridge.
Maybe he's the inspector.
Inspector Clouseau, maybe.
Or they're just being naughties. But what a weird thing. So I'm going to, you know how I said ChatGPT stories, historical stories of places was my thing? It's not anymore, because it like takes, I don't know, what was it, like 8 to 12 water bottles.
Each question you ask is like 1.5 litres of water used to cool the systems or something.
Yeah, and so essentially America was going to have to shut down, like have power outages because of ChatGPT. Anyway, don't fact check me on that one, I saw an Instagram story, but
maybe we should ChatGPT.
yeah, but I'm gonna Google the historical story of Tintagel Castle, and we'll report back. So we're gonna play our Sherlock game. Very excited. Got a glass of wine and a Guinness going in a plastic cup, as it should.
Grant, don't kill me.
but we do not have any other cups.
It is what needs to be done. Either that or I drink it out of the can, and I don't really want to do that.
But I'm so stoked with this because we literally have it back home and paid $50 for it.
And we
And
paid
this is
$7.
And it's literally the same artwork and everything.
Exact same.
I am very excited.
Yeah.
We'll see how we go. We'll let you know. Who wins?
Case number 15.
I'm not reading it to them this time.
The Adventure of the Murdered Chemist.
Okay.
Friendly chemist Eugene Kane was found murdered this afternoon at the chemist's.
You missed it? Is it because of like how you interpreted some clues?
No, I've written one word wrong.
I said his insanity just because I didn't know.
I think you're more correct than me.
Okay.
Because I wrote permanent insanity, not temporary.
Well, I win.
Enjoying it?
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. The old Brian Sam would say beautiful.
Yay! What?
Alright, it's Tintagel attempt 2.
Yay!
We got our New Zealand Heritage come through last night, and we're getting a refund for the second payment we did.
It actually got back to us pretty quickly.
But now we're gonna go up to the ticket office, which is, oh no, it's over there somewhere actually. Yeah, it's over there. And then get our tickets, and then go into the castle first, and then end over here. There's a statue that's apparently quite cool to see.
Yeah.
So, but this is like 700 years old or something. The ruins over there are 700 years old.
I reckon, do you reckon? Is
I'm pretty sure I saw a sign that said that, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, I feel like it could be even older, but I think the castle itself is like 500 or 400 AD.
Really?
I think some ruins. I think this bit is definitely AD. I don't think that is, because that's like pretty well
Yeah.
built.
Well, we'll read about it when we get in there.
we'll let you know.
First castle we go into. So we just look like a bunch of idiots in front of all the English heritage people, because I pointed up to that and I said, can we also go to the castle with our tickets? And she said, that's not the castle, honey. That's a hotel. The ruins of the castle. So we're gonna go look at the Tintagel ruins over here and act like we know what we're talking about. Hey, Brian.
What's that?
We know what we're talking about now. I felt like an idiot.
So is that the castle over there? She goes, that's the hotel. This is the castle. It's ruins. Which, like, when I was reading it, you can see. Okay.
Yeah, in Briar's words, give you a couple minutes to read it. So this is the upper courtyard, as the plaque tells us. It looks over the bridge, which is being restored. Can't wait to walk over there. But pretty cool views over here. You got a beautiful view of the hotel. Here's your view from the bridge. The bridge that's getting refurbished. Oh, look at that rock face. The upper courtyard looks so cool from here, Brian. Would have been a cool place to have your village, your castle on top of this.
Yeah.
It's pretty spectacular. I wonder what their view's like on the people on that ridge.
Yeah.
I wonder what it looks like looking back at us over here.
So apparently these, you can kind of see the rectangle rooms. Just getting the shot. So I just read the sign over there. They don't state exactly what they were used for, but they're from the Dark Ages. And apparently we need to spot a circular like stone formation or something, and it's the oven that they presumed was used for drying out cereals so they don't spoil, and I guess their storage. So yeah, pretty incredible. Sam's getting the shot. Got it?
People call me professional these days.
Really?
No.
So we made it to the statue. Look at the view. And there's the castle. Well, sorry, the church that we've parked our van at. And the village.
Stuck.
Sam and I were saying how much we just love the jaggedness of all the cliffs. I doubt you'll be able to tell on the GoPro, but just take our word for it that it's pretty crazy.
Trust us.
There you go. Oh, Sam, hop in.
Hop in?
It's his turn. View from the top. I think we're going to make our way down to the facilities.
Yeah.
But I do love just seeing those houses must have an amazing view.
Yeah.
They're very cute. But yeah, hopefully you can see the walls and things and down there.
Yeah, you can. Remember, it's just got a big...
Yeah. I like this one here with the holes.
Yeah.
Kind of, I feel like they're like pigeonholes or something. For letters. Oh, banana time.
Snack time. Yeah, thank you. It's quite steep. Whoa, yeah, they are. Step down quite a bit. What'd you say?
Oh. Oh, I think it's better if we walk up this way after the toilet. Oh no, we want to go to the village.
No, we want to go to the village, yeah. It's a cool place to have a little hut though. It's like a little hobbit hole. And this bridge is cool.
Yeah, I like it. So we're about an hour, maybe 2 hours into our 2 hour 50 drive. But we're going a bit slow because we're a big van. Not your fault, I'm just saying the van's slow.
Well, you said it, we're going a bit slow.
But what was a bit of a concern was about 5 minutes into the drive there was an accident on the M5, which we've been on for 160. We need to be on for 160 kilometres, and it was going to delay us about 40 minutes, probably more, because it's an accident. And thankfully, because we're so far up and close to actually where we need to be, is now like cleared, and so we are about an hour and a half, maybe just under an hour and a half to our destination. But it's just been straight flat roads for 160 kilometres apparently. But we stopped because Sam was fading, so we got a chocolate milkshake and I just had my Coke. And yeah, we and some pineapple, yeah, so we should get there about 4:30, maybe 4:45, which is nice because then we can just park up and hopefully put the solar shower on the roof, get it warm up a little bit, and then can have a shower tonight. But yeah, we've been doing a whole lot of nothing at the moment, but that's alright. Just listening to music, listening to a couple of podcasts, just chilling.
Just chilling. Well, you're chilling, I'm driving.
Oh yeah, I'm chilling. But you're chilling.
So it is now 5:12. I'd say we got here about 5 o'clock, eh? About a quarter of an hour ago. So what, we left at 1, took us about 4 hours. Not terrible, but this is our little setup for the evening. Pretty good. We're gonna enjoy it, nice and secluded. We're gonna play some Baker Street now. And then just chill. Maybe make some dinner, watch a movie, take it relaxing after that long drive day. Gloucestershire, where we are, is about like an hour walk into town, so we might do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we're probably just going to take it chill this afternoon. There's no real point of us going anywhere at the moment. But yeah, we're going to play this.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can win this one. I guess best £3.50 we've spent. I guess we've tied the last game.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see who wins this one. So Bri won. But oh, I was showing how close it was.
Oh, sorry.
She literally entered the end where you say
guess.
what you, or you guess, and I landed here. So we were neck and neck, but
Yeah.
we both knew it, but Bri won,
I got
unfortunately.
there first.
She got it in the most backwards way.
And I didn't go to one of the places.
Two places.
No, I went to the pawnbroker. I just
Oh.
broke down belt straight away.
Right. Yeah,
I
I
didn't
didn't.
go
What
to
was the
the bank.
tobacconist? Actually, I didn't.
Passenger must have been a man.
Oh, so useless. Oh well, Bri won.
That was good.
It was a crap one anyway. That was fun. This is such a good game.
I know.
Already done 2 out of the 40 though.
The way. Yeah.
Excuse you.
Sorry.
So we've had to move it long ways because on the app we use they were saying that a lot of people come here for walking in the morning, and if we had it long ways no one would be able to fit. But I think it fits quite well. I'm assuming people come through this gate as there are actual tracks, but I don't know. But another spot, another evening.